For 2
I
minutes.
thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, this amendment is not about closing Guantanamo. As was said before, it does not demand the closing of Guantanamo. It does say that detainees, whether they're held at Guantanamo or held somewhere else, can come to the United States if the administration decides that they should be tried in a regular court, or can be tried in a military court at Guantanamo, or presumably even in a military court somewhere else. Now, it may be, and we keep talking about terrorists. Some of these people are terrorists. Some are accused of being terrorists and are not. Some were simply picked up by some rival group in Afghanistan and sold for $5,000 for a bounty to American troops and labeled as terrorists. And it may be that the prosecuting authorities, that the military authorities decide that it would be better justice, or for the convenience of the armed forces, to have this person tried in a regular court. Now, we know that the regular courts have convicted 470, I think, terrorists, whereas the military courts have convicted all of 5 or 6. We also know that the statutory underpinnings of the military courts are under challenge and will be under challenge in front of the courts, and that anyone convicted there is probably going to go for years before that conviction is affirmed by the Supreme Court. So it may very well be that in some or many cases, or a few cases, it makes sense from justice and from operational efficiency to try people in a regular court, as we have done since the Declaration of Independence. That's what the gentleman's amendment does. It gives the executive branch the power, the discretion, the authority to make intelligent decisions. We can all agree or disagree whether the current or next administration makes intelligent decisions. That's what political debate is about. But we shouldn't tie their hands. We should let them use military tribunals, although I hope they do that very sparingly. We should let them use Article III courts as American tradition and justice would normally dictate, and we should stand on our Constitution and our traditions of due process. And therefore, I support the amendment. I thank the gentleman, and I yield back.